give you that information. If you wait for visiting hours, you can speak with the family and maybe they can help you. Okay. Bye.
You just bit someone's head off.
How hard is it to understand? You're not family.
You're not acting like yourself.
Bad night.
Well, that much I can tell. What happened?
Lucky and I got in a fight. Long story short, he's leaving town. Actually, he's leaving me.
Hey, we were just in the neighborhood, so we thought we'd pop in and say hello. Hello. Or is that goodbye?
Yeah, I'm actually heading out.
I take it it's not for a long weekend.
It might be for a while.
And which way are you running? From or to?
Lucky's been through a lot lately. It makes sense that he would want to skip town for a while.
I know he's been through a lot, like losing his wife. You know, the one he knew for a whole 5 minutes before she became the great tragic love of his life. She won. She gets to be the bright, shiny martyr for all time.
I don't think Siobhan died to win some sort of competition with you.
No, but that's how it turned out. She will forever be the ghost between me and Lucky.
All right, well, you're obviously not going to let me get away that easy. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, Ethan. I just know that I can't stay here.
And how does Elizabeth fit in?
What, you think you're psychic or something?
Of course, like any good con man, yeah.
Jeez. Oh, I don't know, man. It's just... a lot of things have been stirred up recently. You know, I found out Aiden was my son, that Elizabeth and I had created this life together after everything we'd been through, and it just threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that is a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And then, you know, there was the drug case. I mean, when I got shot up, Elizabeth was there for me. She saved my life, and it's just been really easy to fall back into old patterns with her, and that's not good for either of us. And I told her as much last night.
Oh, I bet she did not take that well.
No, I mean, she wants more. She wants to be together as a family, and I told her that it's not going to happen.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark, man.
Just the thought of reconciling scares me to death, man.
That is your head talking. What does your heart tell you?
That there's still something there. It's as strong as it's ever been.
Maybe your anger is a little misguided, and I mean, what good is it going to do you? You know, she's gone. Siobhan didn't even come into the picture until you and Lucky had already decided to call it quits, right?
Yeah, but Lucky turned to Siobhan because he was hurt and furious with me, and she took advantage. She got him believing that his relationship with me was an addiction waiting to destroy him, and he believed it. He called it an addiction. How insulting is that?
Okay, but what's really going on here? Are you hoping that Lucky will come back and you two will get back together?
Maybe I won't be here if he comes back.
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Sorry.
Hey, you want to go to the boat party with me?
It's just everything that's happened over the last few months. It's put Elizabeth and me back in the same orbit. And it's like having two pills under the table. And I'm just afraid that if I stay in town, I'm going to take the drug that is Elizabeth and set off God knows what.
Well, that covers what you're running from. But where are you running to?
Well, it's the letter from Siobhan that I told you about.
Oh, yeah. Was it St. Maggie?
St. Margaret's Church.
Right, St. Margaret's Church, and something about a rosary and a sign from the great beyond.
Yeah, that one.
I thought you said that was crazy.
Either way, man, I mean, it's crazy for me to stay here. You know, I mean, what have I got to lose?
Well, then how long are you going to be gone?
As long as it takes. See, you got the painting restored, huh?
Oh, yeah. Now you'll never even know that she got...
Yeah, I don't know if it's the whole Cassadine connection, but that portrait has always creeped me out a little bit. What are you doing with it? What do you plan on doing with it?
Well, I was probably going to take it back to Windermere.
Why? Why would you want to go back to that place, man? Seriously.
Because Windermere is awesome. I mean, come on, man. There's something about it that intrigues me. It's this broody old house, alone on the water, with secret passageways and ghosts whispering in the halls. I mean, come on, be real now. How often do you come across a bona fide haunted house?
You know what they say about Windermere? People are not haunted there. They're hunted.
Oh.
You like that?
Oh, very pleasant. Thank you.
And some very good people have lost their lives in that place and lost their minds, too.
And you're going to blame the house?
No, not completely. I'm going to blame the Cassadines. Look, Ethan, I'm just saying, you can have fun, you know, play your games or whatever, that's fine. But just remember who you're dealing with and what they're capable of. Look, and it's not just people like us. I mean, they do it to themselves. I mean, look at Nicholas. You know, he's one of them. He tried to set off on his own, have his own life. He got sucked back in. And sooner or later, his whole life fell apart. And that's just, it's the Cassadines, man. It's their thing.
Well, how fortunate that I'm not a Cassadine.
No, you're not. You're Luke Spencer's son.
That's right.
And don't forget it, because Helena won't.
All right, you're kind of creeping me out. So you don't think you're going to stick around and, like, watch my back, right?
No. I don't willingly go into Helena's lair. Spent too much time there. Besides, it's Dad's dance, and it's just much too retro and complicated for me, so...
Yeah, we need to get bell-bottoms and a perm, right? Very well. I shall go it alone. Because Helena's not even there, right? I mean, probably. You know? Well, I hope.
I heard there was a party in the works for you. Don't you want to invite your girlfriend?
Yeah, except she's too busy. Maxie is always too busy. And I'd like to go to this party that my brother is throwing for me. It's kind of a big deal for me to get published, and I want to go with someone who understands that. So, will you come?
Sure. I'd love to.
Man, I really do have to get going, so...
Oh, yeah, well, hey. Good luck, mate.
Thanks. And, you know, if you insist on hanging out at Windermere, you're going to need luck a lot more than me.
It's just a visit.
No, I hope so. Don't do anything stupid.
Too late. Have a safe flight, man.
All right.
Well, what do you have to say about all this, love?
I guess I'll sign out, and maybe I should change, right?
Maybe, yeah.
What time's the boat leave?
Pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll hurry.
Okay.
Thanks for asking me. I think this is exactly what I need.